Video check, audio and video check. Hello, everybody. 10 people here. Audio and video check. Kent County. Back with Bungalow. Kent County, Michigan. Is that Kent County, Michigan? Hey, Ian, hello. Audio and video check, guys. I'm standing behind the camera right now. You can see my hand. We're here on. Thank you, Nathan, for showing up in Modern. I hope you brought your wrench. Hey, you're Robert. Hey, I don't have you with a wrench there, Robert. What happened here? I didn't take your wrench away, sorry. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Nathan. Let me find my stream here real quick. I brought my coffee with us. I am not a hoarder. You're in the live stream right now in the greenhouse. I found myself. See? I found myself. I have, let's just welcome everybody. Thrifty VG in the house. She was number one. Nathan, second. Gamer Granny. Hey, how are you doing? Googie's Fairy Farm. How are you doing? Samson Farms, Gamer Granny, Googie's Fairy Farm. We are all here. Larry Parrish, you did make it. Thank you. Zany May, just keep planting. What is going on? We are here. Backwoods Bungalow. From England. Thank you so much for joining us from across the pond, bud. Glad you're here. We got some big stuff happening. I hope this works this weekend. I am trying not to let the cat out of the bag, but I have put Bob to work. He is out that way about 100 yards right now. We are doing some stuff. Make sure you stay tuned for tonight's live stream. Should be 7 p.m. Ian, yes, you're here. Kilt Gardner said hi to you guys. Christo Fix from Denmark. Hey, buddy, thank you so much for showing up. This is a big moment here. We are doing some, let's say some changes here. Hope this works. Find out a little more tonight on Prepsteader or on the Self-Reliant Roadshow's live stream. Greenhouse is looking good. You guys get to see my tomatoes and stuff. My tomatoes are just taking off. I have a bunch of different kinds. Thistledome Outdoors, how are you doing? From the deep south. 23 in the house. Yeah, we're going to be going live for about an hour. We're waiting for someone to show up right now, and Prepsteader Bob is going to be flying a drone. He showed the drone off to me the other evening. I'm terrified of it. I don't want to touch it. It looks really fancy and breakable. And that was lesson number 1, and I don't really want lesson number 2 yet. I may practice on a $30 Walmart drone because I'm terrified of Bob's nice piece of equipment. Oh, look what he's doing.
Ta-da!
He's bringing a drone. No, I can't touch it, Bob.
What?
I can't touch
it. Where you at? There you are. I can't see where we're at.
I can't touch the drone.
Alrighty. Let's see.
He's here. What are we going to be doing today? I didn't tell him anything.
We are actively cleaning up. We'll explain more why tonight on the live show. And the neighbor's supposed to have been here at 8:30, but apparently in Wyoming, 8:30 is 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll hear him coming.
It's cowboy time.
Yeah, it's all right, man. And it's Sunday, too. I had an extra cup of coffee, so I'm good with it. 26 people here. That is awesome, guys.
Yeah. And then we got a fire going. I want to run the drone out by there and videotape that for an upcoming video. So
yeah, so I'm actually going to take this tripod out once that our burn pile gets
it's
going.
already involved.
It's involved, let's say. Bob got his drone, and we're going to go outside here in just a few more minutes, and I'm going to capture Bob flying the drone, and you guys get to watch it. But then you can stay tuned for a new video. So I'm not going to show all of the drone footage, guys.
Part of the fun.
Part of the fun. Video Honey, thank you for coming in. Larry, hello again. Everybody's saying hello, Bob, and bye, Bob. We want to do some tomato tour, guys. I'm gonna bring you up here closer. Everybody put down your coffee or soda pop. I got kind of pixelated, I see. She's gonna come back, I hope. Yeah, she's probably back right there. It's kind of overcast today. I have a lot of different tomatoes growing, guys. These right down here are just my banana peppers. Got a couple plants and these sweet bananas. Uh, all of my tomatoes, like I got a beefsteak, some yellow pears. I have quite a few tiny Tims right here. These are all grown from seed. And my little paper towel germination thing. They're doing really good. They've been taken off last week or so. Tiny Tims. I also have a couple Amana Orange, which are going to turn out to be a really cool tomato. I've never had an Amana Orange. I have two of those guys. Grown a lot of marigolds. They're scattered all around here. Here is my cantaloupe I planted, and I was gifted two cantaloupes, and they're down there. A couple watermelon plants. I have Earl, my pumpkin. If you remember last year, Earl died uh, in a hailstorm. So this is Earl too. Can you guys hear that? Yes, beefsteak. Tomatoes are beefing. Hey, Bill and Rosa, how are you guys doing? Thank you for bringing your wrench. Temperature today, Zany May, is it was 42 when we woke up, and I went out in the shop and started a fire. It's been pretty cool June so far. Uh, Yesterday we got up to about 65. We're looking at about 70 and about a 60% chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. So it's a good time to burn some of the stuff that's we're just really culling some of the materials and stuff right now that I have to kind of downsize, let's say. And I just want to say thank you everybody for joining me. Um, Let me go show you my other tomatoes. Hang on to your coffee again, guys. Hope I give you enough warning. Oh, actually, these are my egg carton starts. Should have some seeds. It's been pretty cool at night, so these really should start popping here in just a couple days. Kind of a cool little way for us to start plants, and they're easy to break apart in singular pods. So if that's kind of a tip for you guys, these are like the biodegradable egg carton things. They're actually really good for certain seeds. Get you down here. I'll get you down there. How's that, guys? These right here, these are going to be my large red cherry tomatoes. They started off a week ago, probably only about this tall. When I put them in this bed, I mixed some nice pig manure and stuff in there. They're super healthy, just starting to get flowers on them, nice and strong. And then I have three, this one, and this one. These are called Super Sioux. Like Sioux, like Indian tribe, I guess. Super Sioux. Uh, no, I'll take you out to the drone here, Bill. I'll take everybody out to the drone. I'm gonna let Bob warm up real quick. Um, Super Sioux, and then I have. I'll give you about a couple more minutes here. There, that bed over there. Let's see if you can. Yep, that'll be good. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all Chex Bush. CZECHS. They're a bush tomato. They're just, man, they're taking off super strong. I actually have a tomato on this guy right here, and one starting right there, and one starting right there too. They're just loving it. I have a couple different cucumbers back here. I'll go kind of vine up this way. I didn't do good on carrots, leeks aren't too bad right there. And these guys right here are my Velvet Queen sunflowers. How about I take you out? The drone sounds like it's getting closer, so I'm going to capture that for you guys. Put your coffee down, okay? Put your coffee. Bob is standing right in front of the very first video I have ever made. That is my compost trommel, compost sifter. You guys should really check that out. It's actually my highest viewed video too. Drop that link. Yeah.
Huh? You mean do it again?
Well, of course, Bob. I heard the thing take off. They're like, "Is that the drone?"
We were at a park up in the Big Horn Mountains, and I was running this, and the little girl pointed to the sky and says, "Daddy, where's all the angry bees?" All right, here, we can do this. Start it.
Take off.
Here, we'll aim right at you. That way we take pictures of each other. You there?
I'm holding still, Bob.
Huh? Oh, that's all right. Now let's take it out to the fire. That's close enough.
Yeah, that probably gets hot as the closer you get.
Temperature sensor. Still learning how to use it.
That is super neat.
And it lands itself.
Hope this works. Helipad.
That's right. That works. Where's our neighbor is supposed to show up?
I don't know. I haven't received a phone call. Yeah, there's a big bumblebee there. Video. Can you guys hear the crackling?
There goes all of Kevin's hopes and dreams.
Yep, my dreams are crushed.
Up in flames.
No, there's quite a few actually. Pig pen pallets, you know, that had kind of decomposing stuff. I wasn't gonna, recycle any of the wood or the pallets. So I still have tomatoes to show you guys. Have you guys ever really seen the outside of the Hope This Works greenhouse? This is where I stopped last season, and there is a reason that there is a hole right there. I was growing a sunflower for the Sweet Iris Farm Sunflower Challenge, and I had a big mammoth, or it was a
Sweet
mammoth.
Irish son.
Yep.
Hi, sweetheart.
Or actually, I was talking about her. I'm trying
Oh.
to I'm trying to ping her through the interwebs.
Okay.
And I had to stop with my metal roofing guys because my sunflower is going through the roof. And Samson Farms, I'm sure you can attest to that. So I just never got that project finished there. And then I had some wind damage. And let's finish up our tomato tour, guys. I am going to take you around the other side. If you're all still here, hang on to your coffee.
Alrighty. I want to work and clean it up some more.
Okay, thank you, Bob. That should be all right for you guys. We'll come down about like that. How's that? Let me find the live stream. I got my weather app there turned on for some reason. There we go. So thanks for sticking on, guys. Probably do this for about another hour or something. That is cool, drone. I don't. That's a really good question, Bill. Can you like Wi-Fi the drone to stream from like maybe Streamlabs on your mobile app or something? I bet you actually could, because the DJI Spark uses your cell phone as its controller. So there are actually apps. I believe one of those apps that is a screen cap of your device is like DU Recorder. So I imagine you could turn on that app, DU Recorder, and then start flying your drone. I don't know about streaming from one of those apps, but I wonder if Streamlabs would be able to stream that screen capture too. The Streamlabs OBS is pretty cool on mobile. I'm going to start using that. Let me back up a while. Nathan is dropping some links. You guys are awesome. 63 at the moment, Granny. Yeah, cherry tomatoes do grow the fastest. I actually have two of these are black cherry tomatoes. I've never grown those, and they are just, ugh. There was a question earlier, I can't remember who it was, but pointed out to me, guys, talked about seed starting mix and things like that. I like to stay away from really a lot of the commercialized type products for soil amendments and starting and stuff. I kind of have a system of recycling the soils and adding my own natural amendments to it, rather than a lot of the commercially available stuff. I think some people may actually get into some problems with they're amending their soil too drastically, and they get some stuff. This bed last 2 years has just been awesome for tomatoes. Bonnie, I got a couple Bonnie's Best in here. Rose de Burn, I have 4 of those. Those are my favorite. They're these 3 here and this one. They just a neat color. Thanks for dropping the trommel video. Yeah. These 2 are black cherry tomatoes. That's all just tons of new growth in the last week. This guy, actually these 3 right here are my Italian heirlooms. This one did really good so far, and he's got some blooms on it. This guy was kind of peaked when I got him, but he's starting to come back. And I don't know if this back one's going to make it or not. I think what I actually might end up doing is clipping the top and starting the top fresh. I was actually quite successful last year doing that. I had quite a few little midget plants. I had an Abe Lincoln that was like a little midget, you know, just a little dwarf, tiny plant. It was so cool. Um, hey, thank you, Nathan, for the website. That's awesome, guy. Yeah, the sky is amazing. It is really, really big. Uh, yes, we'll vouch for the sunflower. Thank you. Back to drone footage. That was it. Nice greenhouse. I mean, let me try to refresh this, guys. Looks like I may have lost the chat. You guys are still here. Oh, there we go. It refreshed. I lost a lot of that for some reason, guys. Our host is Kevin. 26. What's up with the hoodie? It was 42 degrees this morning. I think it's about, what do we got? We got 62 right now. I am right at the cusp, Larry, with taking off the hoodie. Remember, I'm just a fragile, skinny, older guy. And got to keep warm. Hey, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, I did not plant any squash yet. Ian, I do have 2 cantaloupes, another cantaloupe up there, and a pumpkin. Hey, Cal. Thanks for propping in, Cal. Southern Country. You rock. I take 40s and 50s. Currently 90. Ooh, that is rough, Fairy Farm. That is really, really rough. And let me show you my giant spinach. This is actually last year's spinach. And I think I'm going to take you back outside. Woo! That was a fun trip, guys. What else? I got any coffee again. Okay, there we are. There we are. That is last year's spinach. It grew all winter long. It almost went kind of dormant when the winter hit, and the spinach was only about this tall, but it was last year's spinach. And I'm actually just kind of letting it. We pluck a lot of the leaves off. Big Red, our rooster, just loves it. So maybe that's what I'll do right now. Let's go feed Big Red. Sounds like Bob is moving my Ford truck. Must be loading more stuff in it. Bob is a working machine, guys. Let's go see if we can feed Big Red. Then I'll take you guys in the shop. How's that? Hang on to your coffee. It's going to be a long trip. Buffering. I did that on I saw that on my phone. I just buffered for a split second. I've got a lot of metal roof on the greenhouse, so that's one of the challenges, guys. Go find a chicken. Hey, Big Red. There he is. Hey, Big Red. Come here. Big Red. Hey. Hey. Come here. You're on YouTube, Big Red. Big Red's a pretty cool bird. He's actually he's a nice sized rooster. He's a big bird. Bob has said that about 15 times the last few days. Man, he's a big bird. 28 people in the house. Yeah, he is super chill, Nathan. Yeah. he hangs out with. I have shop dogs, and all four dogs try to come inside. Usually the two ones will be definitely inside. The pit bulls will be right at the entrance of the shop. And I have some video of actually the day before. Uh, Big Red's in there in the shop, nestled right in a little pocket. Dogs are in there. There, some more spinach. You're behind me. You can't see you on camera there, Rufus. There you go. Here. You don't want any more? You don't want to be on YouTube anymore, Big Red? Here. You're getting out of frame there, Big Red. Come here. Come here. Hey, Nathan, why don't you tweet this out? Like Twitter, rooster eating spinach out of weird guy's hand. Use some hashtags. watch a live stream go viral. Can that even happen? Are you guys tired of me feeding Big Red? Let's go in the shop. Show you some cutting boards or something. Bob stole the truck. He's loading stuff, and we may encounter a signal issue. I'm not sure, but we're gonna give her a try, guys. Let's get you pointed over here. Get you balanced, set up. So there. So that's where the magic happens, guys. Right there. Right in that area. So let me grab this cutting board for you guys. I got one of them completely glued up. Actually, this it's kind of a heavy piece of stuff here, guys. I'm just getting my drum sander set up. 12-volt camper lights, guys. Runs off my battery. Right in there. 12-volt stereo. Yeah, Big Red's super chill. 320 Homestead. Hey, how are you doing? Man, buffering. Okay. Are we back, guys? Got 22. Maybe the buffer hurt us. Yeah. Hey, Christy Betts. How are you doing? That's cool video, honey. That is awesome. We will be back here later. A star is born. Yes, he is a pretty bird. No, he's actually relatively chill in the garden. I let him come in there. He finds crickets, and he never goes into the raised beds or anything. I don't let him in there by himself, of course. But yeah, this is one of the beasts right here, guys. This is actually somebody in live chat. This is their board right here. Seems like my stream is way behind. Let me try and fix this, guys, for you. There we go, guys. I fixed that. Okay, Gamer Granny. Hey Nathan, could you drop a link to Kevin's Wood Creations /shop? That's where you can find my. How about this? This is just my email. Kevin at kevinswoodcreations.com. I think I can actually put that in by myself if it doesn't pop up. If you want a custom order or anything, then just send me an email right there, and we can direct you. And even after the live stream, I could probably try and send you a link. But how about you just send me an email, and we will get rolling on that. Um, yeah, that's funny, Larry. she, One of her favorite hashtags is wood is love, and that's what this working in the shop. Wood is love. Uh, it's that creation of an artistic. I just love it. So yep, Big Red's coming in the shop now, guys. 23. When did we start streaming? 10:30 ish, right? So a little over half hour, guys. That is so cool. I've got another board in my clamp fixture right here. I got to do one more glue up on it. I'm setting up my drum sander to thickness the boards, and then I'm going to route juice groove around the perimeter, and then also route some handles, just some depressions on each edge. It's going to be a two-sided board, so if you intend to cut, fish and poultry on one side and beef on the other side, or vegetables on one side and fish on the other side, or I see a lot of one-sided boards, and I'd like it to be multi-used. A lot of us are obviously homesteaders, maybe have some small areas, so I want to be able to offer kind of a dual purpose for people. Bob just kicked out Big Red. Big Red's in here chilling.
I need a break.
Bob needs a break. Hear lots of banging and stuff going on. You hear lots of banging and stuff going on back there.
Oh,
I heard a truck engine start a couple times, Bob.
Yep, a couple loads already. Ta-da! You see me now.
Should be pretty good. A little bit of a lag today. There you go. That's like perfect. So we got Googie's Fairy Farm, Christy Betts, Gamer Granny, Larry Parrish, Rig Outdoors.
Rig! Ian, you're supposed to be in church.
Video Honey, Samson Farms,
Nathan,
Thrifty VG. We have Cal at Southern Country Living, 320 Homestead.
Cool.
Kilted Gardner was here for a little while. He had to step out and get some family pictures done. Thistle Dome Outdoors is here.
Hey, guys.
Catherine Rickert sends us a nice message. Nice
cool.
prayer.
I don't have my glasses.
Yeah. And I think Bill and Rosa are here. They're probably still here.
They're on the road.
And Ms. T. Looks like it's raining. It's kind of overcast, and we're actually forecast for like 60% chance of rain this afternoon. It's a real good opportunity to get some kind of cold materials burned, cleaned up. We're kind of at an organization phase right now, and if you know anything, if you watch a few of my videos, it is windy always in Wyoming, except for right now, and that's like magic because Bob is here, and we're
taking advantage of it.
There's 2 extra hands that is just so appreciated. So thank you so much, Bob. This is very good.
You haven't told them what we're doing yet, have
Not
you?
really, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, save that for the live show tonight.
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Which, by the way, the live show tonight is going to be awesome. It's at 8 p.m. Central or 7. Well, we're in Mountain, right?
Yep.
7 Mountain, 8 Central or Eastern, or no, 9 Eastern. But anyways, live show will explain a little bit more what's been going on behind the scenes. Give you all some. I know in our video, I kind of left it hanging a little bit. I just didn't want to give out any more information than what Kevin and Billy Joe was comfortable with. So a big part of that is working behind the scenes, finding out what we can and can't do, and that's all stuff we're going to discuss tonight. Is where we're at, and we actually have a course or a plan of action that we're going to start addressing, which we thought we would jump on a little bit early today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was talking really about like some resource management and how you can find some ways to liquidate, find some ways to provide other areas, either into commodities or cash, which is very important. So it's really where the phase is at this point. In if I haven't if I've held on to it for X amount of time and whatever time I've determined, and if I have not used it, maybe it's better to be cashed in as a commodity rather than hanging on. So there's a lot of other variables with that too, and we're waiting on my neighbor guy that's going to help us kind of liquidate and um,
He's got a skid steer with force on it, and that would make life so much easier and faster. So
sure.
we'll see what happens. If nothing else, if we don't get much done today, that's fine because it is Sunday. We'll hit it twice as hard tomorrow. It won't take long to get a lot of this done. Also on the live stream tonight, just let y'all know, we've been working on a video collaboration with Jay and Jen at Almost Homestead. So we got that done, and that will premiere right after the live show. We have a video called "A Cry for Help," and you've seen it. What do you think?
I love it. I saw the pre-screening, and then I saw the export screening, and then I made an Instagram post of a picture of the screening, and oh yeah.
And then Jay at Almost Homestead has a video that goes along with the one that we're putting out. So he's doing his premiere right after ours tonight. So tonight's gonna be pretty busy. So you're gonna want to watch it on every screen you got.
Boom, boom, boom.
And it'll be 3 shows, one right after another. So it'll be fun. So
Kevin's address, middle of nowhere, close to nothing, Wyoming. LOL.
Yeah.
That was Nathan.
At the end of, literally at the end of the road in a field in the middle of nowhere, at the bottom of a hill.
Yep, that was awesome. I did a massive tomato tour for these guys. They want you to fly the drone again.
They do.
Yeah. I think that footage, I don't know, my depth perception was a little bit off, but I was filming the drone as you're flying out to the fire, and I would have thought that you were so close to that, and I can't wait to see the actual footage from the drone of how close you actually got. You probably know how close you got relative feet.
Yeah,
But
we're
wow.
about 40 feet away from the fire.
Still, really?
Oh,
that
yeah.
far?
Oh, yeah.
It looked like you were right on top of it.
But the drone's only like that big.
Right.
And
awesome.
it's been a blessing. We used it a lot out west to shoot some footage of the valleys and the mountains and things along that line that we couldn't get normally. And it's really helpful. Like here, we're doing a video on the bad things happen to good people was our introduction to being here. The live show will explain a lot more, so that's kind of the during video. And then when we get everything pretty much wrapped up and we know 100% of what's going on, that'll be the wrap-up video, which will be also the drone and over the fire and showing the homestead and all that other stuff. Just remember, folks, 99.9% of everything you see on YouTube is edited. Live streams not so much, but
right.
You know, those are about as real as that's real TV, reality TV at its finest. But everything else is edited.
Yeah, you see, I didn't brush my beard at all. It's just everywhere, but that's good. It was a
And
lot.
I'm all dirty and sweaty and smell like smoke.
But the interwebs don't have smell-o-vision, Bob, so it's okay.
I have smell-o-vision. I can smell it.
So we have been on here for almost 1 hour, guys.
Oh, wow.
And how about we cut this one short, and I will set up or resume a stream as soon as our neighbor, our help comes and does some stuff, and we're gonna take some more action. I'm gonna put on some gloves. I'm probably just gonna set up the camera in a direction, and you guys can hang out and watch. I invite all my blue wrenches to get there too, or watch for it. Help me with some links, and kind of be a supervisor of the stream, like if I'm driving the truck back and forth or something. So thank you for joining me here. Hope this works. As always, please be kind to your wait staff and your servers. File out of the back elegantly, and make sure your seats are in the upright position and belts are unlocked. Thank you, as always.